Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Riley. Subscribe, like, and share this video if it adds any value to you. Remember to follow me on social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, #Lucy Riley. So today we're going to be talking about top 10 must-haves in every Kenyan lady's handbags, and any lady's handbags for that matter. So one of the most important things that every lady needs to have, and which is number 10 on my list, is money. And not just any kind of money, loose change. You never know when you're going to be in town and you bump into one of your friends or a colleague, or you have to rush into a meeting or something, and really you had exactly the amount of money that you needed. So you're on a fixed budget, and then now you find yourself in a fix, right? And also you never know what kind of emergencies come up along the way. So it's very good for us to actually carry loose change. Also when you're in, let's say, an Uber, or you're in a matatu, or in a tuk-tuk, whatever means you travel with, and then you give them big, like, you know, a really huge amount of money, and they don't have change. So it's very easy, it's smooth when you actually have loose change. All right, so on number 9 on my list is a journal. Every lady needs to have a journal in her handbag. Whether it's a small one or a really big one, it doesn't really matter as long as it can fit in your bag. I personally like to fill this journal in the beginning of my day, so I know exactly what I'm going to be doing, and I avoid going offline, of course, and just kind of deviating and hanging around in the day. Also, sometimes you meet somebody, they give you a good idea, you see something that's very valuable, maybe something you want to buy, so you want to jot it down in your journal and keep it handy, because it's very, very good for you to keep. On number 8 on my list is a combination. You should have a power bank or charger, your phone charger, as well as earphones. You know, I personally love listening to music, and every time I find myself waiting in traffic, or I'm waiting for someone to arrive and it's a meeting or something, you want to be listening to music on your phone, or even news, or something inspirational, motivational maybe, or inspiring, educative. And so while you're listening to something, obviously your phone's power is going to run down. So if you have your power bank, it's really easy. Sometimes I go to a place and I'm busy asking the receptionist or something, do you have a charger? Do you mind if I can borrow your cable for a few minutes? Trust me, nobody likes to give out their charger. Nobody enjoys that. So please just make sure you have your own so that you can actually use it. Great. So the next that's on my list, which I feel is very, very important. Every lady, obviously, you're going to carry around important documents like your ATM cards, your IDs, your driver's license, your passport. You never know when you're going to travel, right? So it's very important for you to carry them around. Of course, on the flip side is if you get mugged, right? We're in Kenya and everything goes away, then of course you're going to lose everything, but you can easily replace them. So always carry them around. Sometimes you go out, you've already started your journey, and you realize, oh my goodness, I actually forgot to carry my driver's license, or you forgot to carry your ID or your cards, and then you're not able to pay, and it's very, very uncomfortable. So every lady should definitely always make sure before you leave the house, you've got your important documents with you, and other documents which of course you may be needing depending on your career, your work, if you're a student, whatever it is that you're doing. Great. Number 6 on my list is hand sanitizer and moisturizer. It's very important to carry sanitizer because, you know, throughout the day you get exposed to so much germs. You're touching people, you're greeting people, you're hugging them, you're eating food, you're visiting the washrooms, you're all over the place. So carry a sanitizer, also moisturizer. And for me, I like to use Nivea Vaseline. I always have it so that I can obviously touch myself up. Also, you know, I sweat a lot, so I like to put this on, and also it has a great scent. So it's good for every lady to actually carry this around with her. Top 5 on my countdown is perfume and sunglasses. I'm going to pair these two together. It's very good to carry around with your little bottle of perfume. Also, the big ones are fine. Body spray, body mist, spray, deodorant, antiperspirant, whatever the case may be. It's very good because sometimes you're doing lots of work, either in school or at work or business, whatever it is that you do, and you want to make sure that you stay fresh, smelling fresh all day long. So this is mine. I carry around with me Beyonce Heat and Beyonce Pulse. I really like these. So you should definitely get some for yourself, and my sunglasses. So that's number 5. Number 4 on my list is serviettes, wet wipes, handkerchief, or tissue. It's very important to have this. The other day I was in a matatu when I was going to Nairobi, And the lady that sat right next to me actually was opening a bottle of soda, and it spilled all over the handbag. And so, you know, she didn't have a serviette on her because she would have obviously taken it out. So I just pulled out mine and I gave her to use. So, you know, you can even carry the whole, you know, toilet paper, toilet roll if you like. So it's good because you never know who you're also going to meet in the ladies' room. Some bathrooms that you go to, you actually find that they do not have any tissue. So it's good for you to carry your own. Now, Kenya has been ranked third in the highest new HIV infections among youth and adolescents. More than 51% of young people are actually affected and infected with HIV. Therefore, on number 3 in my list of top 10 things that you must have in your handbag is contraceptives, or otherwise sheath. Whatever method you use, always make sure you're carrying it around, not just for yourself, but for your lady friend or someone else who may need this measure of prevention. On number 2 on my list, every Kenyan lady and any lady out there needs to carry around with them makeup, because you never know, you're going to have to do some touch-up along the way. Now, my whole bag right now is full of makeup, so I can't really remove everything out. And, you know, as well as glue. You know, I'm combining these two together. This is all-purpose glue. You may need this to fix your nail when it breaks, it comes out. Your shoe, if it pops out in the middle of town and you don't know what to do, maybe it's night time, you went out, you're going to need it for so many things. So make sure you carry this glue and lots of makeup so that you can stay looking good, and yeah. And finally, on number 1 in my list, we should have always extra sanitary towels or tampons. Now, it's very important because time and time again, I go to a bathroom, ladies' room, and you know, you find a situation has happened and you definitely need to borrow a sanitary towel. So it's important for you to carry extra for yourself and also for someone else in case they need one, because when we need them, we need them. There's just no way around it, no way underneath it or above it. It's just what it is. So that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think should be in every lady's handbag, what you think I should have included, and what it is that perhaps you already have. I look forward to seeing you again in my next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on social media.